It's crazy because it's in this barn. I mean, this was a real barn find. My name's Brant Halterman. Always been into cars ever since I was a kid. You know, a lot of people consider the 32 Ford the ultimate hot rod, you know. So growing up, never had one, but my dad always said, hey, you know, my really good buddy, we bought one when we were, I guess they would have been like early 20s. And I never saw the car, you know, he was a friend of my dad's, but we didn't go up there. It was pretty local, but it was out of the way, you know, and it says it's in a barn. My dad passed away. A few months later, probably 3 months later, this guy passed away also. And kind of fast forwarding, I'm on Facebook one day. There's this 32.5 window, and it didn't even ring a bell with me, you know. And I messaged the guy right away, and I go, "Is that local?" I should say it was the gentleman that owned it, his stepson. You know, I talked to the guy, and I realized which car it is, and I'm like, "Wow, you know, this is crazy." And he was like, "Hey, I'm going to take this car off the market because we would really like to see you get the car whenever you have a chance to come look at it." And of course, that didn't take very long. It was like that evening, it was too dark. So the next day, my wife and my 15-year-old, we went to look at it. You know, it's complete. It's crazy because it's in this barn. This was a real barn find. So it's dusty. It's you know, it's got that barn dirt on it and stuff that you probably shouldn't have washed off. Literally, they had to make a door in the barn. There was no like a garage door or a place to get the car out. Really, they had kind of put sheet metal or corrugated steel up over the opening, but there's a little walk-in door, and you know there's a tractor around it and stuff like that, you know, and old parts laying around and stuff. But it's a fairly complete car, and it's just super cool. It's hard to get around it and stuff, but it was amazing, you know, walking in there and seeing it, and then looking at the windshield, and it had like a 1954 West Virginia inspection sticker, a 1955 Virginia inspection sticker. You know, it was neat. It was like, again, kind of being overly dramatic, but just kind of getting this out of the tomb. I mean, literally had to take the side off the barn and stuff. And of course, it didn't run or anything like that. As a matter of fact, we pulled it for a little bit, and then it the motor was locked up, and it was kind of a little contrary to pull. And then we got that freed again. Hard to tell what's going on with that. Like I say, it had the original dirt on it and stuff, which people get a kick out of that. Not necessarily me, but you know, I cleaned it up immediately. But there was an insurance card on the little back tray there that I saw with the guy's name on it from 1955. And like I say, the car, it was neat because it had been hot rodded. It was a 4-cylinder car, according to the serial number. And it already had, you know, it had a flathead in it. It had been repainted a non-stock 32 color. So it was like a blue-gray color, and it had red interior. It's like the car didn't get finished. You know, it was already back in the 50s thing. The cowl, they had started to fill it, which, you know, I don't want to do, but they had started to fill it about halfway. They'd filled the radiator cap there at the grill shell. Real early 50s, late 40s type of deal going on with that car. My plan is to build what is now termed a traditional hot rod, but maybe build that car like that my dad's buddy would have wanted to build it if he would have completed the car.